Good morning world, welcome back to the channel. It's day number 401 on our circumnavigation around the globe by motorcycle. Good morning Bumblebee.
Good morning Bumblebee. We're just packing up our camp here in Seligman in the USA in Arizona? In Arizona. And I'm just going to take the bike round to the front of the general store. We had a really good camp here last night. It was actually pretty cozy, pretty comfortable. Oh. I just heard like I think it was just a stone. I just got to double check it. It was a pretty nice camp. We all sat out on the bench over there and had a pasta dinner cooked by my dad, which was lovely. And we've woken up pretty early this morning. It's only 9 AM now and we're already all packed up, had breakfast, ready to go. Oh, there she is. Uh-oh. So here it is, historic Route 66 general store. Look how cool this place looks. And even this part of it, look. Souvenirs and memorabilia. That's so cool. Look, they've even got wagon wheel benches here. Look at that. It's a real wagon wheel. And I said to you guys last night that I would show you inside the shop. So I didn't get a chance yesterday. Look at this guy. Here, look at this. They got everything. It's like got all kind of, it's like a hardware store. And then they've got like some gemstones from the Route 66 mining company. Got like foodstuffs. Good morning.
Good morning.
You got like American memorabilia. Look, some hats. Look at this, an Arizona tea towel. If only we had space on Bumblebee. Cactus jelly. Wow. Got some Route 66 stuff. Can't believe we found Route 66 by accident. I didn't even know that we were on Route 66 until I saw the sign.
Well, howdy folks. Welcome to the general store here on historic Route 66. Did you know that current maps don't even include old Route 66 anymore? The last stretch of the road disappeared from official maps in 1984. While you're here, check out the souvenirs. Folks back home will love to get an official Route 66 souvenir from you. And tell them old Jim says hello.
Old Jim. He's a good salesman. I kind of want to buy some Route 66 stuff now. And here they actually have genuine pieces of the historic Route 66, like the old Route 66. It's so cool. Pretty awesome general store. But I can see outside they're filling up the van, and Lavi's filling up some water in the back, and we got to fill up Bumblebee as well. Howdy. Here they've got like a big metal buffalo, and look at this old car. Wow, that's cool. Looks like an old taxi or something, because you've got like glass in between the back and the front, so it's probably an old taxi. And then a classic Ford truck here. Look at that. Ford F600. Probably a fire truck. Actually, now I look at it. Wow. That would make a pretty cool overlanding rig. Look at that. Alright, we've got to fill up fuel. Then we've got to hit the road, because today we're going to the Grand Canyon. So we found this like collection of old buildings here in town. How cool is this? So apparently this was the jailhouse, and at one time it held outlaws like Seligman Sam, and that's funny because that's the name of this town now. So this town is named after an outlaw. In 1866, 4 Indians escaped by tunneling from the cell, but 4 days later they were shot dead after a shootout with the marshal. Oh, it didn't go too well for them actually. And then you've got this wagon where they transported the prisoners. Let's have a look.
I would be happy with something like that.
Oh wow.
That's nice.
Look, they've got a stove to heat them. That's nice.
Yeah, maybe a little bit dark for my liking, but
Yeah, I would have said, yeah, a few more windows would be nice.
yeah. But otherwise I would move in.
Yeah, it's a nice little cabin. And then they've got this whole strip of old shops. Look how cool they are. Wells Fargo, Stage and Freight, Telegraph. It's like Instagram.
Yes.
That's where people posted up their social media updates. You've got a gun store, tooth extractions, apparently painless, it says. That's pretty awesome, hey?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh,
Very charming.
it's so charming.
Yeah. And then there's, I think, the toilet.
Oh yes, a little bit of US history, hey?
Yes.
Okay, few more supplies at the Family Dollar and we're ready to leave Seligman.
I just bought toothpaste for 88 cents.
That's
That
not
was
bad.
cheap, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a motorbike gang coming up.
Yeah.
Hello. No.
Yes.
Cool.
What a cool place.
A place frozen in time. Look, all the shops here, all the shops. Oh, look at this car.
Whoa. This seems like a really fun town.
More bikers. Oh, nice.
I didn't get to show you guys the route for today, so let me show you the route for today. So we are here, and today we're going to be taking the Route 40 before turning off on the 64 up to the Grand Canyon National Park. Yes, today we are not going very far. It's just like 100 miles up to the Grand Canyon National Park, up to the campsite where we were staying tonight, and then at that campsite they have a shuttle that will take us into the Grand Canyon so we can go and have a look around and then have a nice camp just nearby. I also forgot to say yesterday about our new GoPro setup. We have like literally the best GoPro setup we've had since the start of the trip right now, and that is thanks to two people. The first is Doug, because Doug very kindly gave us this GoPro 9. It was his old GoPro, and that is an upgrade from our 7 that we had on the front.
Yeah, and trust me, the 7 stopped working a long time ago, and we had to struggle and fight with our 7 many times.
Yeah, so thanks Doug, that's absolutely awesome. So we got the 9 on the front and that replaced our 7, but on the back, I don't know if you guys remember back in Panama, but our GoPro 360 fell off the back of our pole, smashed onto the road and got run over by a truck. Oh no. Oh. It's been totally
Pretty much.
it was not really a very good time, I can tell you that. So we actually bought a GoPro 8 to replace that one, and we've been using that 8 for a little while, but it's just not the same as the GoPro 360, which has an amazing field of view, and it also has the horizon lock so that the horizon is always level, and
Yeah.
it's just amazing, the GoPro 360. So we emailed GoPro and we said, guys, we smashed our 360, we're really sad about it, we would love to have a 360 on the back so that we can go back to filming really cool wide shots. And you know what, they came back to us and said, no worries guys, we're going to send you a new one, a brand new one for free.
Yay!
That is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And you know, it's all thanks to our friend at GoPro, Nicolo. So thank you, Nicolo, for helping us get a new GoPro 360 for the back.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And they also sent us like a bunch of accessories with it and a spare battery. So they just like super helped us out with that. I'm so thankful, GoPro and Nicolo. That's amazing.
Yeah, let's hope that it will last, because
Yeah.
the setup at the moment is just the best, and we would like to finish the trip with these 3 cameras.
So Bumblebee is in the best condition she's ever been in. Our camera setup is the best it could ever be, so we can show you guys the USA in its full glory.
So it's not that far today, just about 100 miles, but our navigation says it will take us 1 hour and 45 minutes. It's already 10 o'clock, so better hit the road, let's go.
All right, we're getting close to the Grand Canyon National Park entrance, and we've just left the family behind in the van because there's a huge queue to get in.
Yeah, it's actually a massive queue. Wow.
It is. Good morning, just about. Hello.
Do you need a map?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay,
Is it for free, the map?
Yeah, the map.
Yeah, okay, we have
Oh,
one.
we'll take it. What else is there for free? Give it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Everyone's setup is just so incredible. Like, they have massive motor homes with like cars pulling and
I've seen like an RV pulling a car, pulling a motorbike, pulling an ATV,
pulling
with
a
fishing boat. Yeah, crazy guys. Right, so we've got to the campsite and we've just checked in with the guy at the front. He's given us our pitch. But it's a really cool campground because there's just all of these beautiful pine trees everywhere, and the campgrounds, all the spots are in between. It's a super pretty place.
okay, just here then. Aspen Loop, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Aspen Loop, and it said Site 2,
Okay.
which is literally this one right in front.
Oh,
There you go. Oh, we didn't tell you guys. This gorilla or orangutan or something was given to us by Doug, and so Doug's surname is Reuben, so we decided to call this little monkey Red Reuben. And he just like flies around the whole time. Okie dokie. Beautiful, look, we're right in between all the trees. That's amazing.
and they had like a little table there where it was like written free stuff, so I got us like some tomato juice.
Yes! Tomato juice party! All right, let's pitch up our tent then, hey?
Our beautiful camp here in the middle of the trees. Whoop whoop!
Is he just recording the whole time?
Goodbye, Bumblebee. Bro's tent, our tent. Van's ready. Ready to go?
No,
No?
I need a shower.
Okay. Imagine this scenario. You're traveling in a foreign country, exploring the wonders of the world, but then all of a sudden you get sick. Panic sets in. You want to talk to a real doctor, but you don't speak the local language. What do you do?
Well, let us tell you about this video sponsor, On Vacation Doctor.
The On Vacation Doctor app connects you to English-speaking doctors in any country in the entire world.
You just need to add your location and the app will give you the name, the phone number and the location of the nearest English-speaking doctor to you.
It also has local fire, ambulance and police numbers, as well as the US Embassy contact. This app is absolutely free to use for the first 6 months and then only $4.99 for the next 6 months. So super helpful and super affordable. So show your support for our very first sponsor by downloading the app for free today by clicking the link in the description below.
Stay healthy, travel safe, and now back to the video.
It's really great. Look at that. It's carbon fiber as well.
Yeah, so this is a selfie stick we ordered to Doug's place and look at that. This is so good. I can't believe that the whole trip we didn't have anything like it.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's getting better and better. So from our camp here, we have to head to a shuttle bus, and that'll take us up to the canyon and up to the start of the trail. The shuttle bus has like loads of different points that it can pick you up and drop you off, and they're like running all the time. So you can just choose. You walk from one point to the next, get on the shuttle bus, take the shuttle bus to the next one, walk a bit, shuttle a bit. You can just do whatever you want really. But I'm gonna go and ask the guy at reception what the best part to walk is. The whole Rim Trail is about 12 miles, which is going to be a bit much for us, to be honest, because we've only got sandals.
It would be pushing it.
Yeah.
Next stop will be running the last Thunderbird Labs Kolb and Lookout Studio.
We just got dropped off by the bus, and we already got views of the canyon.
That looks unreal actually. Wow, and you can even see like a trail down there.
Yeah.
Wow. And people walking down here as well, look. Oh my lord.
Crazy.
Wow.
Wow. Info time for you guys. So the Grand Canyon National Park was actually the 5th national park to be created in the US. It was created in 1919, and the central feature is, of course, this down here. The Colorado River at the bottom formed the basis of this massive canyon. At its deepest point, this canyon is 1.6 kilometers deep. It's insanely big. Designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979, this is considered one of the natural wonders of the world. And actually, in 2017, it received 6 million visitors. This is the second highest count ever recorded in any national park in the US, behind the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So it's super big and super popular and super awesome.
So how do you feel now as a married man?
Totally forgot about that.
Better run. Wow guys, it's super crazy because from here you have a nice view actually of the trail which goes like through the canyon, and you can just see like the huge switchbacks here, and you even see people walking down there, which is absolutely insane.
Cool, look at that. Sweetheart, are you on the edge of that? Oh my lord. This plaque says about the first early explorers that came down the Colorado River. So in 1869, this guy called Major John Wesley Powell, they came down the Colorado River, the first documented expedition down. And apparently on the first rapids, they lost a third of their food, and pretty much all the crew, or most of the crew, deserted before they reached the end. But he reached the end, and he only had one arm from the Civil War.
What a hero.
2 people apparently tried to climb out of the canyon 2 days before the end of the trip, and they were like, I'm done, I'm gonna climb out, and they were never heard from again. Seriously, these guys are just terrifying me. Look what they're doing. This is like the 5th cliff face that they want to sit on the edge of. These guys are mad.
Yeah, like this, 1, 2, 3.
Why are you encouraging him?
My guy.
Not your go. This is a cliff. Everybody wants to die on this trip.
Stay there.
Stay there. Stay on this dangerous cliff face. Why is Dad on the other side of the railing? Dad, what are you doing?
I want you to look as though I'm falling over.
No, you don't look like you're falling over at all. You just look like go lean back like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. I want to look as though I'm hanging. I want to do it from a rock, but it's too dangerous, isn't it?
Hang back like that.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so my brother looked up some more key info that I couldn't find because I didn't have any data.
277.
277 miles long and 18 miles wide, and at its deepest it's 6,000 feet and an average depth of 4,000 feet.
I think this is one of the most incredible sites we have ever visited so far. Like, the nature here is just insane. It's so big, and normally I'm really curious to try out the trail which goes like through the canyon.
Oh my god, it's incredibly steep. I mean
normally it looks impossible. Like, it looks impossible.
Anyway, bumblebees made us pretty lazy, so this like little rim trail, we're doing a section at the moment that's like just a couple of miles, and then we'll be getting back on the shuttle bus, I think. So
after being on the bike for 402 days.
Bumblebee has spoiled us.
Totally.
But as views on trails go, I mean, it's like constant. Like, literally, we're walking right on the edge of the canyon rim. I did not expect that you could get this close. You stop anywhere and look. it just drops off to like all the way down to the Colorado River. You can pretty much see the view all the way along the canyon rim. It's just mad. Be careful. Is it really far down? I don't even want to know. Wait. Wow.
I love this place. Wow.
I think we were vlogging for a bit too long. We seem to have lost the family. Found them hiding in the shade.
Ah.
There they are.
Slow pokes you. We're waiting for you.
No, we weren't slow. We were vlogging.
We've got sky shade.
Andy, you never heard the word for cloud before.
Sky shade.
Where are we now?
So we're halfway between Hoppy and Mojave.
Okay. And where are we walking to?
Well, I don't know. That walk's probably a mile
And then we'll check.
or more.
Oh, well, before we said we were going to Monument Creek, and then you were like, oh, maybe we'll stop at the Abyss, and now you're like, maybe we'll stop at Mojave.
Abyss.
No, we've got to walk to the Abyss at least.
At least.
We've got to walk at least 2 stops. Give me your hand. Let's go.
Look at this view, ladies and gentlemen. Is this the best view ever, or is this the best view ever?
I would say it's the best view ever. Last viewpoint of our visit. Here it is. It's still just as stunning from the beginning to the end.
It's very, very beautiful, and I'm super sad that we have to leave, but yeah, I'm really glad that we could have the opportunity to visit such a great site.
From this point, this is Pima Point, and from here we can take the bus back all the way back to the beginning and back to the campsite.
Oh, we can take the trail down there.
Yeah. And come back in 5 days. Do you like the views?
Lovely. When you've seen one Grand Canyon, you've seen them all, haven't you?
Yeah, that's it now. Don't need to see any more canyons anymore. We made it to the bus. We're going home.
Get on the bus, forget about that.
Good evening, guys. We made it.
Happy and alive!
Happy and alive.
Yeah, we've already got a fire going here. Just behind. We've got a little barbecue going. This is the, it's like a portable barbecue that we bought from Walmart. Walmart, no?
Yeah. Walmart has really everything. Everything you want, everything you need. How was your day?
Oh, a fantastic place. The Grand Canyon couldn't be better. The splendor, the grandeur of it. Absolutely wonderful.
I think the same.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
So Andy, how was it?
It was lovely. Except from the company. It was terrible.
So we're just going to make the fire. We're having a nice barbecue. We've got ourselves some plant protein burgers from Beyond Meat and some plant-based sausages.
And real food.
And some like cheese and some
pasta salad
and some crisps.
Yes.
It's going to be an amazing feast.
Yes, and that's it from us today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and family, comment below.
We'll see you next time.
Later that same evening.
Guys, an elk just wandered into the camp. Seriously? Just over there? Wow.
Wow.
Beautiful animal.
Friend you, is it?
Oh yeah, that's better. Oh,
See on my video.
that's awesome.
Wow. Oh yeah, look at that juicy plant-based burger. Straight off the barbecue.
This is my plate. I need actually 2 plates because our camping plates are so small. So I have 2 plates.